Hello everybody, welcome to my channel if you have never been here, and if you are a follower and a subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new, please hit that subscribe button, and if you hit that little bell next to the subscribe button, you guys can be notified of any of my videos that I put on. The reason I'm making this video today is more than one thing, but there's so many things I want to go over with everybody, and I feel that the public needs to know about the one thing that I'm going to talk about first. Being that I am an Amazon employee, I am on long-term disability right now, you guys, but being that I am an Amazon employee, I feel that people that order from Amazon should know about this. A lot of people, I think it's more hush-hush than anything. People are getting coronavirus that work at the Amazon warehouses. Out in Seattle right now, you have people that have the coronavirus. Now, let's just put this in perspective. I'm going to go over something with everybody. Okay, where I worked at was a fulfillment center, and the fulfillment center is where everything is brought in, packaged up, and then sent out to the next place or whatnot. Okay. If something, like for Seattle, that's where it's at. If somebody from Seattle at a fulfillment center scans something, puts it in a box, and ships it out, and it goes to other places, perhaps another fulfillment center, or another warehouse, for example, that next person that touches that package gets the coronavirus. I myself think that this coronavirus is way more hyped up than everybody is thinking. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't want to get it. I don't want anybody to get this virus because it came from China. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the videos that on Facebook or whatnot, on YouTube, where these people in China, they're shipping stuff out. They are behind plastic with gloves so they don't touch the product. And what if this product has the coronavirus on it? They're shipping it to other nations, other countries, other continents. That's how everybody's getting it. Or people that were in China are coming home, going wherever, and they're obtaining the coronavirus, you guys. And that's how stuff spreads. Because you don't wash your hands. I wash my hands so often, and I put lotion on so often, still my hands are dry. I mean, I wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom. If I go into the kitchen and I'm cooking something, I will wash my hands. I don't care if I just wash my hands 10 minutes sooner, because I don't want to get any germs from my hands that got on my hands at whatever I touched onto something else and then get somebody sick. Okay? It's all about washing your hands, and right after you wash your hands, you wash your face. I know everybody's like, what? Okay. If you wash your hands and you have something on your face or your hands or whatnot, you touch your face. Whatever is on your face gets on your hands. Whatever is on your hands, if you don't wash them, gets on your face, into your mouth, into your eye, into your nose. And that's how colds start. That's how the flu starts. A lot of us don't think of it that way. We don't think of it that way. Lysol. I cannot find it in the grocery store here. I have a can of Lysol spray. I have a can of Clorox spray, but I don't have wipes. And I thought yesterday I'll buy a tub of wipes. I went to the grocery store and that whole wipes section was empty. I'm not kidding you. It was empty. So I was thinking to myself, what else can I use? I don't want to use hand sanitizer because, I mean, I know hand sanitizer is good, but it doesn't take all the germs off as good as just regular old soap. Even the antibacterial soap is not going to get all the germs off, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so now, after I've explained all that, I want to explain to you the Amazon. Okay, when product comes in from wherever it came from, who knows if that was handled by somebody that has coronavirus that does not yet know or knows, but they don't know what packages they touched, and it comes to your fulfillment center. That box is then handled by a person, okay? That person now has touched the coronavirus. And everything in that box that is being shipped has been handled by that one person. Not all those products go to the same area. There might be shampoos, there might be detergents, there might be food. I don't know. I don't know what is in these boxes. I've never seen them. I've never been on that side of the Amazon before. So there could be 20 objects, 20 pieces in that box. Okay, now that person that handled the box, that's going to wherever it's going, has touched that box. No glovies. Well, they do make you wear the protective, the PPEs, the protection. They make you wear gloves. So, maybe it won't, maybe it will. But people have been known to contact that at the Seattle one. So anyways, okay, now that box is going to the next person. The next person opens that box up, takes out all the product, and they're sweating, okay? They're just sweating. So they take their glove in their hand, they wipe their face. Now they have the coronavirus on them. They scan them, that product, it goes to the next person. Not only just one person touches that product that comes into the Amazon fulfillment centers. You have many. You have the person that is handling the box that's coming in. You have the person that's opening it. You have the same person probably taking it out, putting it into those yellow totes. Now the yellow tote has the coronavirus on it. So you have so many products. You have one product per se that goes into this yellow tote. And then you have the next product go into another yellow tote. So now you have 2 totes that have the coronavirus on it. Maybe more. You don't know. So this tote is going to one person. This tote is going to another person. Now you have 2 more people that are picking the product out of there. I mean, it's going all over the place because you have pickers, you have, I'm trying to think of all of the people that would actually handle the products in the Amazon Fulfillment Center. I packed, I touched it, the rebinners touch it, you have the inductors that touch it, you have the pickers that touch it, and there's one more. That is 5 people, not counting the person that's taking it off the truck and then the person that's opening it. So that is now 6 people that have touched the product that has coronavirus on it. And it's not just that 6. Because now you have the coronavirus on the tote, which is going through the whole warehouse. You have other people touching it. Oh, that's right. You have people that when the tote is empty, that is touching it and putting it back where it goes. And now they stack them. Now that tote that touched the other tote has a coronavirus on it. Now, I don't know how the coronavirus is spread. I mean, I know it's spread by touching each other, and I believe it is spread just by touching products or objects that have been touched by it. So, this is not good. I'm telling you, the place I worked for probably had, and you got night shift too. You got day shift and you got night shift. And you're doing this all day long. You're doing this for 10 hours. Of course, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be touching this product. And that's how it is going to spread. You're going to have, by the end of that 10-hour shift, you're probably going to have 50 to 60 people that have touched those products that go into the box. Okay, now that it's in the box and shipped out, what about the person who's ordering that product? That person that's ordering it, there may be one item in there that's got that coronavirus on there. They don't know about this. they're going to get coronavirus. And 100 things that day that have been, I'm putting this in, I'm just giving an example. 100 items that have been touched that day have been touched by 6 or 7 people. That is 700 times that thing has been touched. Now it's going to the person who has ordered it, like I said. That person then takes everything out of the box. It's all over the box. And a lot of people keep their Amazon boxes. Not everybody, but a lot of people keep their Amazon boxes. And what's to say that the whole family doesn't touch the box or the product that was in the box? I'm trying to make people aware of this coronavirus. Like I said, a lot of people are saying that it's just like the common cold. But with the coronavirus, I think it's much worse. And it is not being self-contained yet. And with everybody touching all this product, I don't think it's a good thing. I mean, I don't care if the people are wearing gloves at Amazon. A lot of people take their gloves off. Now, what's to say somebody doesn't have a hole in their glove? I used to wear gloves that did not have holes in them, or that had holes in them, because they only allow you to have so much of the protection equipment a week. When I worked there, you were allowed 2 pair of gloves a week. But what they don't realize is those gloves get worn out and worn out and worn out during the day, especially if you're a packer and you're taping things up. They get wet, they get sticky, they just get damaged. I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me for saying this. I think everybody should be wearing a mask on their face. I really do. I don't even care if you wear a hairnet on your hair. I don't think that would even do anything. I really don't. But people, please take care of yourself. Make sure you are washing your hands. Make sure if you're buying anything from Amazon, if it is a hard surface like a plastic bottle or glass or anything, if it's soft, I know you're not going to be able to wash it. But please, if it's hard surfaces, wear a pair of rubber gloves as you are opening your boxes. And wash that item down with soap and water while you have the gloves on. I'm just looking out for your protection. I don't buy off Amazon. The last thing I bought off Amazon has been a long time ago. I mean, I bought actually one of the boxes I bought lately, I believe came from Amazon, but it's a Michigan company. So hopefully the person who touched that box or anything didn't have the coronavirus, because I bought it for Jason for his birthday. I bought him a couple things for his birthday. That's all I'm telling you guys about the coronavirus. Please be aware of what you are ordering off Amazon. And if you guys can wait to have something shipped, or your groceries or whatnot, I mean, if you buy a lot of groceries on Amazon, you might want to wait to buy those groceries. I don't know where the groceries come from. I don't know where anything from Amazon comes from. I'm not in that section of Amazon to tell you where it comes from. I just want to keep you guys updated. I am in a few Amazon groups, and I get a lot more information than other people do. And you can't anybody can't just go into these Amazon groups, because you have to have your ID number. You have to know what certain things are. You have to answer certain questions, and if you don't get it right, you're not going to get in. But you guys, I want to make sure you guys are self-aware of everything that you order, if it's off Amazon or whatever. So please take that in consideration. And I'm not telling you guys to listen to me. I just want to look out for you guys. I don't want anybody to get sick. I don't want anybody to get the coronavirus. I don't. So I hope you guys, take my advice and just kind of, listen. Not listen, but, So anyways, I want to go over a few other items. Tomorrow's Jason's birthday, you guys. I'm so excited. I would show you what I got him, but I already packed it. But I don't want to say right now what it is that I had ordered off of Amazon. But great. I forgot to set my timer for the cake. I got the cake in the oven. He loves red velvet with cream cheese frosting. And yeah, I forgot to hit the timer button, so I'm just going to have to stick a fork in it and see this done. I have a lot to go over with you guys. It's already 15 minutes into this video. I'm just going to try to hurry up and explain everything. I think I told you guys in one of my last videos that my mom has breast cancer. She went to her doctor's and to get a, you know, oh my God, I can't even talk. I can't think, you guys. I need to sit down. I don't even know why I came in here. Maybe to show you the cake. But actually, I can pretty much time with how long my video is here. Because I put it in for 30 minutes and then I went right into the living room and started my video. So it's already been in about half the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the time. And I'm going to put it in for 15 minutes. It said 30 to 35 minutes, so I'm just going to do it that way. So anyways, I need to sit down. And then I'm going to go over everything with you guys. Okay, anyways, my mom, she's got breast cancer. She had breast cancer. So she went to the doctors. She got an order for the mammogram. And she just went to get a mammogram just to get the mammogram. She didn't think anything of having breast cancer or anything. So the doctor got a hold of her, told her she had breast cancer. He didn't say she had breast cancer. He said, we see something, you need to come back in. So went back in, and she had gotten a biopsy, and the biopsy showed cancer. So anyways, they got to this cancer very early in the early stages. They did a lumpectomy on her, and they took out all the cancer, and they took out, I believe it was 7 glands, 7 something. And she had the surgery, it was a couple weeks ago, and the nurse practitioner called her a few days ago and told her that all the cancer's gone. She's cancer-free. So anyways, she was very happy at that. We are happy at that she's got no more cancer. And so that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. But she's going to have to be checked all the time now, once a year or whatever, to make sure that the cancer doesn't come back. And when she was in the hospital, when they took the glands out, it made a big indent in her breast. So it looks kind of weird, but it looks fine. I mean, all the cancer's gone. I don't care about any flaws in her body. I'm just glad that the cancer's gone. So Jason, his mom, she had lung cancer. She is in remission. So we're all happy about that. They still have to do, because she had the small cell lung cancer, and they were afraid that it was going to go to her brain, spread to her brain. So she's got to go and have something done. She's got to have shots in her brain of radiation or chemo just to make sure that it didn't spread to her brain. It's just just to make sure she doesn't have it. So that's a good thing too, you guys. So happy about that. Okay. I don't know if I've posted this on one of my last videos, but it was about 5 weeks ago. I was in the living room. I came from downstairs or whatever, and I was thirsty. I went into the kitchen and got something to drink, and my throat, it felt like I couldn't swallow. I was like, it wasn't going down. It wasn't going down. It felt stuck, and I started to freak out, and I spit what I had in my mouth into the sink, and I still had liquid right in here. It wouldn't go down. And all of a sudden, I seen black. It was all black. I mean, it was like grayish black. I could still kind of see, but it wasn't right, you guys. It was not right at all. So, I walked away from there because I was still like coherent. I walked away. I was going to come into the living room or open the fridge. I don't know what I was going to do. But by the time I got and you guys kind of know how my kitchen is set up if I've showed you. Between the refrigerator and the stove, I started convulsing. My body was flip-flopping. And I remember that happening. And then all of a sudden, I kind of like opened my eyes and I was sitting on the floor, literally in a really weird position. And I remember what time it was when, I don't know the time now, but I remember what time it was when I had went into the kitchen because I looked at the clock to see what time it was. And from that time to getting up off the floor, it was 6 minutes later. There's no way it took me 6 minutes to drink what I drank. It was just really weird. It was like literally 5-6 minutes. So, Jason had come down a little while later and my back was itching really bad. And, he lifted my, shirt to scratch it and he goes, "You have a huge scratch mark on your back." Now, the only thing I could think of is when I was flip-flopping, maybe I hit my head. I don't know. I don't know if I hit my head. I don't really remember what happened after I kind of like passed out. And I hit my back on the stove, not even remembering, and the handle on the end of it is where I must have scratched my back, and it put a scratch, I guess, from one side of my back to the next. And he said, "You need to put something on that." It wasn't bad, but it was scratched real bad. So, since then, now you guys, it's been 5-6 weeks since this has happened. Since then, I've had a headache. And it goes from here all the way back to here. And it hurts. It hurts so bad. It hurts to, like right now, even though it's kind of overcast, when I look outside, it hurts my eyes. My eye keeps twitching. It hasn't twitched in the last couple of days. So I don't know. That's just kind of weird. I haven't felt the best since that has happened, to tell you the honest truth. And, so I have made all these doctor's appointments. I made an appointment with a neurologist. I've already gone there. I'll tell you more in a second. I made an appointment with a cardiologist because I had the syncope, I don't know. It's another word for passing out, blacking out, whatever. And, I have to be checked for that. And, well, the podiatrist, I'll tell you more about that later in another video maybe. So anyways, I went to the neurologist and they gave me an EMG on because he had asked me what my symptoms were since that had happened and, everything. And I told him how it all went down. And then I told him about the headache. And, I told him how my neck and like about a quarter away down my back, how it's like burning. And he says, okay, so he wants to do an EEG on me. I get that done next week. He wants to do a VNG on me. I believe I had the VNG done when I went to the ENT. I'm not sure if it's the same test. It's for my dizziness, because you guys, I've been really dizzy. I've been really, really dizzy. I'm trying to make my tripod. I had to put this on a tripod because that's another thing I have to tell you about. So anyways, I had an EMG done. He did the EMG on my hands, my arms, and whatever. Well, guess what? I have carpal tunnel in both of my hands, my wrists. Yes, I'm not wearing the braces right now. I have them in the other room. It is so hard to do things without the braces. I've noticed before, like when I pick up the coffee pot early in the morning, my hand, it like shakes like that and I get coffee all over. No matter what hand it is, my left is the worst. And he told me that my left was the worst. So yeah, I have carpal tunnel in both of my hands, and I'm sure before Amazon I had it. I'm not really sure. But when I was working at Amazon, I had days where I had to wear a brace. I had to go to Amcare and get a brace because my wrist hurt so bad, because it's all that repetitive work, the same thing 10 hours a day. So anyways, yeah, I have that, and I called cardiologist and I made an appointment with them. My heart has been doing some really funky things, you guys. It has been jumping. It's like an arrhythmia. It's been jumping. It's been going really fast. When I went to the doctor's the other day, she did my my blood pressure. My blood pressure has been high lately, and I don't know why. I've been taking it at home, and it's been like in the 150s over like 80, 90. And my pulse has been, seems like normal. But when I went to the doctor's the other day, she said, your pulse is kind of high. And I'm like, well, what is it? And she said, it's 118. I was like, whoa, that's pretty high. So, I don't know if I'm going to have to go back on, medication for high blood pressure. I don't know. And if that's doing anything with my heart. Like I said, you guys, all over, my health it hasn't been the best. I haven't wanted to pick up the camera. I haven't wanted to do anything, really. All I do all day is, well, I do clean, but I can't go up and down the stairs a lot because I have a hard time breathing. And literally, at night, when I go upstairs, we have 12 stairs, and when I get over to the bed, I can't breathe. Yes, I know it's from smoking, and yes, I know I need to quit. Please don't remind me about that, because I'm having a hard time with it, okay? I'm really having a hard time with trying to quit. I mean, I know I should. So, that's that. Other than that, Izzy, she's not doing good. I mean, she's being Izzy. She's being herself. But it just seems like she is going downhill. I'm giving her the, CBD oil, the hemp oil, whatever it is. It still works for her mental. Because before, when Zuzu would go near her, or if Zuzu wanted to jump on the chair, and if Izzy was on the chair, she'd growl at her, snap at her. She doesn't do that anymore. Sometimes she does, but sometimes she doesn't. And she does this really weird thing, where when she's not feeling good, she'll smell the floor. It's just really weird how she smells. And then she just looks like she's about to collapse. Like, kind of, her body is swaying and her back legs shake. And she just looks at me like she's scared or something. It's really weird. I can't even explain it, you guys. And she's been having diarrhea like you would not believe. It's like water. It's kind of gross. I mean, TMI. But it is so bad and so smelly that it makes you want to puke. And when she does have hard stools, they're black and they're like sticky. I can't even describe it. She does sometimes accidentally poop on the floor where the pads are, but there's really nothing that I can do because of how she's feeling. She's sick, and I just clean it up and go over to her and give her hugs and kisses and tell her I love her, I mean, she's doing the best she can with what she's got, I just don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her anytime soon. I want her to be here forever, and I know you can't be, she's a dog. So, I don't know, you guys. That's been really upsetting me really bad, and I don't know if there's anything else that I should be updating you guys on. I mean, I'm sure there's, well, my feet, the video's getting long. My feet are, they are getting better. I had went to the podiatrist, and I have a double bone spur, one on the bottom of my heel and one on the back of my heel, and it was causing inflammation to my, fascia, and everybody keeps telling me that I should wear house shoes. I can't find any that I like, or that's even comfortable for me. So I've been just wearing my regular shoes in the house, and there's a lot of times I really don't wear my shoes. It's a pain in the butt to take them off, put them on, take them off, put them on. I need something that I can slip my foot into, but I want something I can slide my foot into that's got a little back, part of the heel. But I'll find something. I keep looking online, but I don't want to order anything online because of the coronavirus, and you know how that goes. And I went to Meijer, I went to Walmart, I looked, there's nothing really that even looks like it would be comfortable on me. My sister said go in the male section, men's section, and I still didn't find anything that I really liked. So I'll find something. I will find something. So as to right now, I'm just wearing tennis shoes. So, but you guys, like I said, you know, I have not been feeling good, and it's just, everything is just going crazy. And I'm going to take, well, first I'm going to check to make sure that the cake is done. Let me grab a fork. And then after I do this, I'm going to end my video. I'd end it right now, but I don't want my cake to burn. Oh, shut up. Let's see here. Well, I put the fork in and just a little bit of cake came off. So I'm going to put it back in here for just a minute. 1 minute. So in that minute, you guys, I'm going to end my video. If you guys enjoyed this video and if you found it helpful or useful, give it a thumbs up. And if you, like I said, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell button. And if I find anything else out about Amazon, the coronavirus, or anything, I will post it here. I want everybody to know. And leave a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to give me any questions. And you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.